It's your boy, Young Kiyama, aka the Sun God, aka Testament for Real, aka Nick. And who are y'all?
Yo, what's going on, bro? It's your boy Phable, aka Prince Javon, aka Not a Tesla Boy. What's going on?
And it is your third host, Josh, aka JC, and welcome back to Tower Talk, episode 51. We
You
back.
Gangsta's Paradise.
Yes, sir. Gangsta.
That's the title. That's the episode title.
What?
Gangsta's Paradise.
Gangsta's Paradise? Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Oh shit. So how we been doing? How's it going? Move my mic a little bit.
I'm gonna start. Been pretty well past couple of weeks. Doing the same thing. Finally started my meal prep little journey. I wanted to wait because I thought maybe it'll be too expensive, but turns out it's actually a lie. I mean, you just got to find the right recipe. So even my broke ass can fund
Oh,
the whatchamacallit, the necessary
Broke
ingredient.
and hated in America.
Yeah, broken hate in America. I can fund the necessary ingredients, so that is no excuse for y'all now, because I literally 23 cents is like my net worth, so
23 cents. He is Mr. 23 cents.
he
yeah.
is not Mr. 23 cents, just Mr. 23. There is no Michael Jordan, it's just him.
Yeah, so been doing that, continuing meditating. Found it interesting. I meditated for like 5 minutes with nothing like distracting me, and I was just sitting there still, and I didn't give in to any of my impulses that my mind was giving me. And like, I don't know, that was like the best like feeling I've ever had after meditating just for 5 minutes, bruh. And so I don't know, maybe it just helped me improve my focus a little bit more, but
Hmm.
that was like really, really interesting. I'm not gonna hold it to you. That was the first time like doing nothing felt good. So been doing that. And yeah, I just been learning that living life of fulfillment starts from the inside, mastery of the mind, as some would call it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just trying to appreciate what I have now.
Yeah, that's real.
Nice. What about
Yes,
you, Nick?
sir.
Um, so I haven't been able to do much the past few days. I stream when I can, but for the past 4 days, 5 days maybe, my back has been hurting really bad.
Uh-oh.
To the point where on the first day, it caused my stomach to hurt. It was that bad.
Oh
And
no.
I tried to sleep that night and I couldn't. I've gotten like 3 hours of sleep in the past like 4 days because of it. But and at first I thought it was just because I hadn't eaten, right? I thought that's why my stomach hurt, and I was like, okay, I haven't eaten, and I ate, kind of placeboed myself into thinking that was the cause. Next, and then later that night, it hurt just as bad as it had before, and I was like, well, shit. So it wasn't me not eating. I have some stomach problems, so I was like, okay, it could be something related to that. Um,
Mhm.
and then the more time went on, like the next like day or so after that, like the less my actual stomach hurt, but like my sides hurt still because of my back. And I'm like almost
Mm.
certain it's my back. I think I bruised it somehow. I think that's what caused it. Cause there is like a bruise on my back.
Jeez.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And I don't know how that happened, but that's what I think it is. And so I my sides hurt pretty bad because of it. Um, as well. And like at first I was sitting there like, oh, don't fucking let this be like something on my appendix or something, I was like, that would fucking blow. But then I thought about it and I was like, realistically, one, it wouldn't be both of my sides. And two, um I I would definitely have not gone like 3 days without thinking it was my appendix if it was.
Uh,
What
Um
side is your appendix on?
fuck if I know it. I just know it ain't on both.
Okay.
I think it's on the left side. I'm not 100% certain.
Alright.
Uh, but and then my back, like it also hurt along with my sides. And so I was just like, well, shit. Like, what is it? You know. And it's not as bad as it was, but it's still pretty bad. And like I can safely say that even though my sides still hurt because of it, um, I'm pretty sure it's my back. I'm like almost certain it's my back.
dang.
And so I haven't been able to do much because of it.
You got a high?
Hmm?
Did you got a high?
Gundam
Just a
Evolution
question.
came out.
Coolly.
Gundam Evolution's fucking sick. I play it when I can get on my PC and not stay in bed. I mean, I at the beginning of the week on like Sunday-ish, maybe we didn't record last Saturday, so yeah, like last Saturday, last Friday, I did beat there was a boss I was stuck on Yakuza No Damage for like a week that I did beat.
Was that the one where those guys was jumping you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. What part? That was Yakuza 1, right?
It's Yakuza 1, the original.
What part of the game was that? Like the end?
Chapter 4.
Is that the end?
No, that's the beginning of the game.
Jeez.
There's
Dang,
like
man.
there's like 12, 13 chapters in the
Oh my
game.
gosh. I'm sorry.
Guess you have fun with it.
Straight up punishment, bro.
What did you just say?
I guess you have fun with it.
Say some shit like that again. I'll
Am I
slap you.
wrong? Am I
I'll
wrong?
slap you.
He subjects himself to this punishment, Josh. It's okay.
I do it
It's
for the
okay.
content.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're
Yeah,
content.
we
Saba.
make content. That's
Nah,
right.
nigga, that's torture. That ain't God.
Hey, bro,
Same thing.
I've gotten followers because of it, so it's content to me. It works.
Hey, man.
Follow the boy on Twitch.
I want to fucking make videos out of it, but
Mama.
Sony Vegas being a bitch. Anyways, how about you,
Cut
PJ?
it up.
Let's see. We haven't recorded for like what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
So the week that we didn't record,
Mm-hmm.
the week we didn't record, we went up to Macon for a bit.
Oh, word. My hometown.
Actually, the week before, so the week we did episode 50, I went to Macon for a bit,
Sick.
and then the week after,
What made you head to dare I say possibly the worst city in Georgia?
well, one, I don't think it's actually that bad.
No, it's not that bad. It depends which side you're on, to be fair.
Yeah, we were on the student side
Yeah. You're fine. You're fine.
for the most part.
Cause then there's like the I think it's the east side of town.
I have no clue. I don't know the directions of Macon. All I know is
Like, yeah,
street.
it's like 75% of that place is not good, and then there's like the 25% that's like the
I'd say
student.
it's like 50-50.
I'd say it's 50-50, maybe like a few years back.
Only reason I say that is because North Macon is fine,
Mhm.
and then like if it's not West, maybe South Macon,
Mhm.
coming back toward Warner Robins is also fine.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I don't know if I'd still say 50-50, only because of like I said, like 5 years ago maybe, but as time has gone on, it's definitely ramped up over there.
Yeah.
I feel like, but that's also because it's ramped up here. So
Well, it ramping up here is because of it going down there.
yeah,
They came here.
yeah.
So it's like, yeah. But yeah,
But
went
yeah.
to Macon, went to the actually, I don't know. It might have been the Cherry Blossom Festival,
Oh yeah.
but I
That's a
didn't
thing.
actually go to like the festival itself. Well, I don't really know. They just had like a bunch of shops and stuff like that set
That's
up.
sick.
And
Oh,
we went
fun.
there, looked at that. That day was like stupid windy, like
Boy.
windy like you would never believe,
Yeah.
bruh.
I got
They had
I know how
wind
you feel, bro.
advisories. I didn't even know them things existed
we had
until
that a few days ago when we had like the tornadoes all over Georgia.
that junk was freaking. That wasn't no wind advisory, boy. That was just straight up thunderstorms and tornadoes.
That shit said.
Bruh.
That shit
That was
said,
straight up
yeah,
just like, yo, don't
everywhere
go
but y'all
outside.
getting hit again.
Speaking of which, freaking tornado went over my house, so that's
Yeah,
freaking interesting.
yeah.
Uh,
Went
because it
over
was
ours
like
as well.
they were like, hey, just
Mm-hmm.
sit in place, or what is it called, shelter in place. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, cool. And I'm sitting in the closet, and we're trying to get my cat. That was something that was just like, bruh. Me and my dad are in my mom's closet.
Mm-hmm.
And so like we're trying to get the cat because we don't know where he's at, but we're not leaving the closet because it's like, nah, bro, like you gotta come here. So we're calling him.
You gotta
He
come
shows up, sees us both in the closet, and like I guess starts like like he doesn't know we're like, come here. This nigga always wants to get in the closet. As soon as we're like, hey, bro, you gotta get in the closet, he's like walking towards us like he don't trust us. Like I'm like, nigga, get in the closet, bro. Like stop. Like okay, when the tornado rip open the roof, bro, like you gone, bro. Like get in the closet. We get this nigga in there. He starts clawing at the door. So I'm like, bro,
That's
like
funny.
you must want to die. That's what
You must
you
wanna
must
die.
want to die. Like, but while we were there, I heard the wind like pick up, like
Mm-hmm.
kind of like stupid. Like I was like, yo, either that's rain or like that bit like went past us. But it was said that a tornado like spawned over, and it was just like boom. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, Caden,
Yeah, we've been
ain't that
dealing
something?
with that too.
Oh yeah, you got those fucking too far west Midwest tornadoes.
Yeah, for real.
Them bitches go crazy.
So there was that. Uh, we went to this place called The Brick. It's like a bar, restaurant type of thing. I thought it
Yeah.
was pretty good. Um, yesterday I tried, I think they're called birria, like birria tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Those are
how they
fire.
taste.
That is what I just like finished eating earlier today.
Mm.
I think that's no, okay. I was about to say, I was like, I think that's the only thing I ate. It's not. I had breakfast, but I didn't have lunch, so I just skipped lunch and had dinner. But those things are pretty like I'll say this. I think they were better the second day. And I
Where'd
think
you
it's
say
because
you get them?
there's this place called Louise's
Mm. Okay.
in town. Yeah. But my mom got nachos from there. I didn't want to eat beef. So they had a lamb option. So I was just like,
Oh, they
yeah,
got
I'll take
different
that.
meats.
It was only between those two though.
Oh, okay.
Just lamb and beef. But I was not trying to have beef. I don't know why, but it's just like kind of like leaning away from beef, low key.
Mm-hmm.
I'll still eat like chicken, some pork, but like not really too much. I don't know. I'm just leaning away. Um, so tried those tacos. Those are pretty freaking bussin'.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they
And
fire.
then it was my sister's birthday this past week,
Oh, sick.
where we
Yeah.
Oh,
did some
shout
of
out to
that.
her.
But other than probably like the occasional panic attack or
As it goes.
some kind of overthinking bull crap, like aside from any of that, like yeah, that's pretty much it. What I did these past weeks.
Huh.
Dang.
That's right.
That's pretty
Interesting.
solid. Now I'm
Alright.
trying to figure out how to get out the town, and
Don't talk to me about that right now. Don't talk to me about that right now.
what you mean,
I was
nigga?
talking with Josh about that yesterday. Don't talk to me about that right now.
You got the tools to get out the town, bro. But nah, now I'm trying to get out the town, and then I'm also trying to y'all probably didn't think you hear these words from the boy, but I'm thinking about going back to fucking school, and ain't that just some
Word?
old
Really?
exactly. Nigga, I'm trying
Mister,
to when I
I
say
hate
look,
public education myself.
bro, when I say I'm trying to
What?
get the fuck out the town, nigga, you don't understand what I'm saying, bro. When I say I'm trying to leave, nigga, trying to get out, like.
Huh.
I'll take a different route if I got to, but I'm still finna do music. But nigga, if I gotta go back to school, bro, I'll take that route, nigga. I'm getting out the town, bro. You know
Any idea where in particular?
that I'll dip
Or
to?
like a rough estimate of where you dip to?
Multiple options. So
Okay.
if it's like so I got one down bad option, and the only reason I call it down bad is because that is like the option that it's like if I gotta go solo dolo for real, and I got the resources, the Carolinas.
True. That's tough, but I
Uh,
mean, low cost of
That's
living.
the
Fucking
down bad
yeah.
option.
Could
Low cost of
low
living,
cost of living.
good church,
Yeah.
and freaking I just like it's close enough in the middle. It's close enough to where if I want to go to like New York or
Yeah.
something, I don't
They
have to
do
be like,
still I will say
"Ugh,
that the Carolinas definitely still got their share of racial issues.
ain't nobody gotten rid of that bit. I
No,
don't
you
really give a crap.
spitting. It's
Like,
just there are some places more open about it than others.
I'll say this. I was definitely thinking more of the Northern Carolina than the
Oh
Southern
yeah,
one.
for sure, for sure, for sure. You spitting. You
Uh,
spitting.
and then two, niggas in Georgia be acting wild anyway, so it's
Oh
not like
yeah.
I could
No, no,
escape
trust me.
prison.
I trust me, I seen it. I know.
Uh, but if not that, the second option, and this is the less down bad version,
Mm-hmm.
and this pretty much depends on how certain, I guess, events would go underway,
Yeah.
would be either Texas,
Sick.
and that's another thing you probably don't think you would have heard my ass
Nah,
say.
but there are a lot of benefits to living specifically in Texas. It's a big enough.
Yeah, I
They got big
hate
enough
Texas,
places, low cost of living, the
but the
taxes.
politics are absolutely hot garbage atrocious.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, especially
exactly.
right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know
Shout
about
out
all
to
that.
rising LGBT anti-LGBT bills going on in specifically places like Texas and Alabama right now. Shout out to that. But
Interesting time, bro.
Just, I don't know. Some things about Texas, I'm like, eh. And then the third option, this is the most preferred option if I could
mm-hmm.
choose. Um, and that would be most likely somewhere outside of Atlanta.
Mm.
I do
Okay.
not want to stay in the city.
You want to say like outskirts?
Um, outskirts city.
Just so you can like head in for stuff. It's a big city.
Head in for stuff, and so I don't have one. I needed to be. This is kind of like how I look at living. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a human, this is just what I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
No city. I do not want to be in the city.
Mm.
If I am in the city, I'm definitely gonna be solo dolo by myself. I'm not taking anybody with me unless it's like maybe a girlfriend or something. But like, if I'm married, we're not living in the city.
Mm-hmm.
No. Uh, I've been here long enough to where I've adopted a certain viewpoint, and that is the country is better.
Mm.
And the
Interesting.
only reason I say that is because you get your freaking land, you put a house on that land, and you go and chill. Like you just chill somewhere. Like that's just how I look at it. So outskirts of
Yeah.
Atlanta, like if I had all the resources, I would just
Can
get
find a
some land or
nice
something.
neighborhood.
Exactly. Or you just get some land
You just
and put a
Yes.
house
get
on
some
that bit,
land, put a house on that
Build,
bitch.
some-
That's
build,
it.
and then you
build it
just
up,
kind of
bro.
you Clint Eastwood it up out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fucking
Hmm.
but that option includes if all things go according to plan, Probably Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah.
Y'all have talked about it before. How you guys
So
want to move out together and stuff.
it's just like
Yeah, no, I know.
certain
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
just kind of piss me off sometimes. But
My
you
plan
know,
is gonna. I have a few issues with my plan, but we'll get
Oh
there.
yeah.
We'll get
still,
there.
Yeah.
you need
You
to
get there. Yeah.
go ahead and get some of that bread, at least some.
Oh yeah,
Bro, we so
like I
close.
Somehow,
said,
some way.
I've said it before. I'm trying content like really like pretty decently hard this year, and if it doesn't work out, then I'm just gonna be fucking Julius from Everybody Hates Chris and get a new job every week.
God
Just
dang, bro. We gotta do what we gotta do, huh?
I'll do
Yeah,
whatever. I already don't sleep like that, so might as well.
I feel it, bro.
but that's kind of how it's been for me. Trying to get the freak out the town. Reconsidering school, it's just like, what kind of school will I subject myself to? That's the question. That is the question. I would have gone for IT before, right? And I understand, like, computers are getting, yeah, I understand. But
I mean,
I like,
cybersecurity right now is
yeah, I
huge.
know, and I hate
It's
it because I
so
don't
much
want to
money right
fucking
now,
do it.
dude.
I don't give a crap about that money, boy.
Uh, I do. Fuck that.
Money is secondary as balls. I don't give a
Fuck
crap
that.
about it. If I didn't need it, I wouldn't have
That's
it. I'll tell
yeah.
you that
That's
right
my
now.
thing. As I fucking need it. I need it enough to where if I had the experience
Well,
and
everybody needs
fucking
it. Still broke and hated in
what's it called?
America.
Well, that's why I'm trying to get out. Then I'll be broke, and that's it.
What? What?
No, if I get out, I'll just be hated in America. I won't be broke.
No, if I get, I'm not staying in America. Fuck that. I am gonna be hated in America. I'm just gonna be broke.
Dude.
Bruh.
There's a lot of things about America that I don't like, but nigga, that's a different story going outside.
Yeah, and
I would visit, but it'd have to be something where I'm like, wow, I really don't miss this, and this for me to be like, yeah, I'm leaving.
yeah, and there's the problem with my plan. It's the getting out part.
Oh, it's not hard to get out.
Bruh.
It's not. It's not hard to get out. It's hard to maintain once you're out. And I'm not gonna be one of these niggas who jumps out into the open wind, broke, hated, and in America. Like, no. If I'm gonna be hated in America, I'm not gonna be broke.
This shit.
Got you up.
I ain't. I'm saying that's the problem with me getting out of fucking America. Fuck that. Shit's tough.
Yep. So
Yeah.
you just gotta figure out how to get out this bit, whether it be the town or I guess, Nick wants to leave the States.
Yep.
It's up to everybody else.
Interesting.
Yes, sir. So, Josh, we got
Yes,
any
sir.
comments, Medji?
Yep.
Big bet.
We do.
Big bet.
All right.
Why am I still getting hate? Sorry.
We only got one, which
Whoa! Wait, one hateful comment or one comment?
one actually you have to figure out for yourselves if it's
Oh, rip.
hateful. All right.
I don't fuck with these choose your own adventure books.
I do.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna straight up call this nigga racist now.
All right. Okay, let me ask y'all this. What clip do you think they commented on? I mean, it's a recent clip.
It's a recent clip,
Oh,
not the
God.
Joe
Hold
Rogan
on.
clip
Wait,
again.
wait. All right.
Uh,
I'm gonna get on TikTok, but just don't say nothing. I won't look at the comments. I'm not gonna cheat. I just need to see about the clips.
Yeah, I also need to
Mhm.
look at what our recent clips are because I don't remember. I'm not,
Mhm.
however, gonna look at the comments.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look at the
There
comments.
should be
Alright.
one that like I'll see it and just know. Oh,
Mhm.
I bet you it's the comedian one.
I think it's probably the comedian one. It's gotta be. It's either that one or whatever's up to your crib.
That's y'all's final answer?
Yeah, it's me.
You know what? Just to be a contrarian, just so we have like more stakes here, I'll say it's the
Always
broken
wanna play
hated
devil's
America
advocate.
one. Just
No, I forgot that was a thing.
I'll say I'll switch up because he picked. You know, we picked the same one. I'd rather us have different ones.
Okay.
Go ahead. I want to see this now.
Yeah, because those are our
All
two
right.
most recent ones.
Final answers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
All right. The answer is
Broken
the broken hated in
Yo.
America.
Said broken.
I fucking hate it here. I fucking hate it here. Don't even
Yeah.
read it.
Do you really
Don't
though?
even.
Do you
Don't
hate
even
it, though?
read it. Don't even read
Nah,
it.
fact.
you love it.
Don't even read it.
Fun fact:
That's-
the broken hated in America clip actually spazzed on YouTube Shorts,
It's
which
got
is
the most
crazy.
comments.
But the thing is, it only has one comment.
How many likes you got?
So it has 6 likes, 2 dislikes.
Okay, so
Two
niggas
dislikes.
just saw it. Niggas just saw it. Gotcha.
Love
yeah.
it.
I'm fine with that.
So
2 dislikes. I bet you this is a comment from a dislike. I know it will be. I know it will be.
You disrespected Joe
It's
Rogan.
good. No, it's not gonna be that. It's gonna be some shit
No, I
like
know.
y'all sound like some bitches or some shit like that.
It's always gonna be
All
something
right.
like that. The fact that he laughed means that you just hit it right on the
I
nail.
fucking hate it here. I fucking hate it here.
I could
Hold on, what is it? Nah, let's go ahead.
all
What
right,
is it?
all right. So the comment is from Roanoa Zora.
Don't even read it.
Oh,
Don't
the
read it.
minority
Don't
slayer.
read it. Don't tell me about the minority slayer. Don't talk to me about the minority slayer.
Yes.
He fought a Mexican. He fought 2 black people.
The minority slayer.
Mm-mm.
All right. And he says, or she, you guys sound like the kids in my rebirth lobbies, virgins.
Yeah.
In my rebirth lobbies.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know what that is.
Yeah.
Rebirth.
What?
I don't know what game that's referring to, but I
Why
knew
do
it
I
was
feel
gonna
like
be
it's
somebody
Call of Duty?
complaining
You
about
know,
something.
it's Call of Duty Warzone actually.
Oh.
It's
Gotcha.
All right. First of all, I'm gonna just whatever. But
I think so. Yeah.
oh, don't play Warzone and call me a virgin. That's not.
That's not how this
bro.
works. Also, don't change your name.
No,
Yeah.
you can say the minority slayer.
No,
But
you the wrong.
it's fine.
No, I just looked at it. He got the wrong profile picture to be the minority slayer.
Oh well.
He got the nothing happened picture. Don't do that.
You guys sound like you're in my rebirth lobbies.
And I know you ain't talking named after an anime character, head ass.
I mean, I'll
Bruh.
let him have it. It's just like
we can't. I ain't letting him have that one.
He picked Zoro, bro.
Not Zoro. Not after what? Not after.
Trust me. Look, remember who
Nah.
I am. Remember who I am, nigga.
Nah. I seen this. I just looking at the profile picture. I see it.
Oh my
That is
God.
disrespectful.
What is it,
This
racist
man.
or something?
No, the profile picture is the nothing happened image. And it's just like you can't say some shit like that and disrespect that version of Zoro. Like if you're gonna be a minority slayer Zoro, at least have it be like him with the bandana on or something. Like, what are you doing? That ain't the minority slayer Zoro.
That's
I
kind
hate,
of funny.
I hate how he's just like virgins after that. Like,
Yeah,
I kind of like it. I think it's.
I
Funny.
think it's funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Bruh.
lie. That's an insult I like using because it does piss people off, and I think that's hilarious.
The only thing about it that I don't understand is it's like.
Hmm.
I don't know. I just never understood those, bro. I just never, I was like, okay, is that like that's supposed to do something?
what does that mean?
bro,
No, like, what does it mean? It's just
No,
like,
it's just like what
like-
does that mean to me? Like, why do
Yeah,
I
like-
care?
why do I care exactly?
it's funny, but then it's just
Sound
like,
like you're in my
are y'all
reach,
serious? Like, you actually
Oh,
serious with
that
it?
was the best you had.
And
that
so
was
you're
it.
an anime fan that plays Warzone, and you expect me to believe that you're not?
I'm gonna be honest. I was at. I feel like that's one of those like 8. That's like I don't even know. That's like calling someone a trollop.
Huh?
Exactly. It's like, dude,
What was
is
that
this the
trick?
1800s, nigga? Like, dang, I would have at least expected a hard R. Like nothing.
Yeah, like
Bro,
if it at least fit the
like,
theme. If you're gonna be
oh,
the minority
bro,
slayer, just say so. Just say you
Say
hate black
something.
people and move on, dog.
Dang,
Like,
bro, you would've been better off for you to just be racist.
like, come
He
on.
sounded like he would use the F word.
Yeah, true. He's a COD player. He would.
Yeah,
He's out here slandering people for being a virgin.
that's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I
That
can't,
is
bro.
so wild. That is so wild.
as soon as he was like, all right, when Nick was like, y'all some bitches, I was like, okay, this dude's about to draw the hard R. I'm ready.
I wish he'd leave a YouTube comment saying that, dude. That'd be so fucking funny.
Doth act like a troll up in my house. I'm like, dog. That's all you had. That's it. That's disappointing. At least
That
the
is
Joe Rogan
funny.
niggas said we wasn't funny. Like,
That's so crazy. That okay? The fucking what was it? This should be your last video. That one,
be your
dude.
last
That
video?
is
That
so
nigga-
fucking funny.
that nigga was funny.
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna make you a deal. Okay.
I'm gonna make you a deal.
I'm gonna
Proposal.
make you a deal.
A proposition.
If you are still, if you even listen to the podcast, which one? I mean, like, if you do, I guess, like, thanks for commenting negatively. I mean, it still hurts. I mean, it still helps, not hurts. It still helps, but it's like, why would you comment negatively on something you like? But, whatever. But I'm going to make a deal. If you can give me a better trash talk, if you can give me a better hateful comment that has nothing to do with two things, sex or racism, I will commend you.
Yeah, like, on this video,
if you can give me nothing that has to do with a hard R or somebody's something about sex, if you can give me any kind of, you can even call me stupid. It'd be better off than this. Like,
just
something more.
Say something with substance, bro. Let your opinion be heard.
Yeah. This is content, bro.
I'm just like, bro. That's not even like some Black Ops 2 lobby stuff.
Well, I mean, they would have just called you the hard R.
Yeah, but they also would have just. There was a couple creative.
That's where, yeah, people used to go on there to practice flaming people.
I feel like it just happened. You didn't even have to practice. Like, it was just like, you step foot in there, the energy.
I definitely used to know niggas that would go into COD lobbies and talk shit to practice flaming people at school.
Nah, bro. See, you're taking the edge off of it. It's got to be in the moment. Some random dude walks up to you and he points at your shoes, bro. That's whenever you feel it. That's whenever all the energy comes. Because as soon as that nigga comes for you, bro, you're like, all right, nigga. As soon as he extends his arm and is like, bro, I know you not. You look at everything. You scan this nigga like a VATS, bro.
Mm-mm.
So you stop, boy. I know you ain't talking with your crusty ass lips, bro. Looking like you that nigga from fucking Dave Chappelle skit. Boy, I know for a fact y'all here snorting cocaine underneath the table at break time. Boy, I know for a fact you ain't over there. Like, as soon as this nigga open his mouth, you be like, bro, that's why your teeth crooked as fuck and yellow as hell, bro. You chewing on crayons, like everything. Everything. You let that nigga have it. I ain't gotta practice. When you come for me, bro, that's when it all goes out. That's when everything happens, nigga. You
gotta turn the ignorance meter to maximum.
Bro.
You have to do your
enhanced ignorance quirk from RDC world, dog. And if you can't roast, just pull out enhanced ignorance. Start scaring niggas.
What's crazy is he got that in real life. That's the crazy thing. That dude Mark does have that in real life.
I think Mark just could like flip it on. I'm not gonna hold you. I saw that nigga watch playing Elden Ring for a little bit.
Yeah.
That nigga really I think he could turn it on.
That is actually, he has.
I think Mark is like a smart nigga. Like, I think he's like really intelligent, but when he's like, something happens to him, bro, he's like, I'm flipping the switch. Like, he just knows.
Like that, he legitimately has that quirk. Like, that is real. That wasn't a bit for the video. That's real.
Like, nah, I think Mark just knows how to flip the switch to enhance ignorance.
Like, he definitely got that superpower for real.
That's funny.
Is there any other comments, or was that the only one?
That was the one.
Yeah, that was the only one.
Oh, that's
that's
disappointing.
All right. On to the news.
Oh, you mean the tech?
Oh, you spit and I pulled a PJ.
Well, that's also fucked up. That's kind of I guess we'll just glide over that one like that didn't happen. All right. Cool.
Josh didn't even try to defend you either.
Dick move.
Nah, bro. I'm just like,
he just let that one go. He did not even try to defend you.
Yeah, pull the PJ. All right, nigga, we'll see.
I was just flabbergasted how you just attacked him like that.
Got you. It's all good, bro.
Jesus.
Hey, remember what I said about that roasting niggas, bro? It's in the moment. Watch yourself, nigga. Watch it.
Yeah, Nick got that Black Air Forces just
Sorry,
Pull it
bro.
on
They can wear the
anytime.
shoes, bro. They can wear the. I'll tell you the same thing I told my nigga Sam, bro, who drives a
I
black Ultima.
never owned a pair of Black Forces in my
It's
life.
okay, bro. I embody the shoe. You can wear it all you want. You ain't never finna become it.
I don't wear it. I don't got one. I don't got none.
You got the energy,
That's just not true.
bro. We
I
were
tell niggas
playing
like
Gundam yesterday, bro.
Jordan told Kobe, bro. You can wear the shoes all you want. You ain't never gonna fill them. All right, it's all
Bruh,
good.
we were
I
playing,
mean, they're probably too big. So yeah, I don't.
bro. We were playing Gundam yesterday, and this nigga was like, "Bro, you built like a COD nigga." I'm like, "Wow."
I did not. That is not the wording I used. Do not.
Okay, no, you said I was a COD nigga though. I was
Okay,
like,
so here's what happened. You
He just
said
called
he
you
got
a
mad
god
because
nigga?
somebody was guarding the objective in an objective based game, right? And he goes, "Oh, that dude's fucking camping." And I said, "You used to COD. This is objective based FPS. This is how niggas play." That's what I said.
What?
no, but you were
kinda-
like,
What kind of thing was it? Like, what kind of objective was it?
It was a point.
yeah, it was like,
Like control?
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
I mean, like you kind of gotta guard that, G. I'm not gonna hold.
Exactly.
But it was just like that energy, like, yeah, nigga, you a COD nigga, bro. Like,
That is not how I said it, though. I didn't say it aggressive or nothing. You can go back and check the
It ain't
VOD.
gotta be aggressive. We could check the recording right now. I just pulled the PJ. No aggression, just a dick move.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, dang, I didn't ask for this.
Spitting venom for no freaking reason. That's what it was.
My life was
Everybody
flashed.
up
I was
here
like, damn, I'm
chilling.
about to get stopped
Next
out.
thing you know, this nigga pulled up with a Tim's for no reason. Talking about some, hey, bro, let me see you outside. Fuck you mean, bro? I just showed up.
Her nigga at heart. Golly.
It's like it's this part in the video I did with Esper that she uploaded earlier today. This part where fucking she's, you know, like the entire thing is just her doing Korean on Duolingo. And there's this part where she said, "What?" Like we both got like surprised that she got something. I said, and she said that was surprising because my Korean's only at like a 4th grade level. And I said that's surprising because your English is like a 1st grade level. She just goes, "I will kill you."
That's what, bruh.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
just
Like,
pull it out.
usually pull it out for no reason. Like, nigga, like why?
Because it's for content. It's always for content.
Bruh, that energy, bruh.
Okay.
We're recording right now.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
The other one was on stream. One was in a video.
It's good. It's good.
But notice how we never have this problem off air because I don't do that off air. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's all good.
That's wild. That's crazy.
Actually, that's cap. I know you be roasting solos every day.
That's different. That's different. It's a battle. It's a battle of wits
All right.
every day.
No, it's okay. It's
That bitch.
Oh my god.
all good, bro.
Shout out to Solus.
Picking up
Shout
your
out to
vibe.
Solus.
Shout out Soul Switch on Twitch.
Yeah. That nigga will start streaming again eventually.
Oh my god.
Eventually.
Pulling a cord.
It's in the works.
All right.
But that's different. That's a battle every day. A battle of wit. Battle of will. Okay. That's different.
I'm gonna take your word for it. All right. Let's just get into the tag. Tune My Music. It's a website. I recently switched to Tidal.
You did?
Yeah. Mainly because, obviously, Spotify's recent doings, but like
Whoa. What recent doings?
like
Just
the
overall.
like the NFT stuff and
The NFT stuff and then
Oh, they actually did that, John?
oh yeah, no, that was real. That wasn't.
I honestly thought the NFT stopped existing. I'm not gonna hold.
No, well, it's not that Spotify does them. It's that Hit Piece does them. Hit Piece.
yeah. But
They have Spotify's API because of back.
yeah.
Well, it looks like I'm. How much is Tidal?
That's pretty much the same thing as
Oh dang! I gotta freaking resave all my songs, nigga.
but that's the thing. With Tune My Music, you get to transfer the playlist from Spotify to Tidal. Now, I will say there'll be some just depending on like the artists if they actually have it on Tidal. Not all artists have their music on Tidal, but for the most part, I did. It was actually legit. There's a free version and there's like a planned version. So the planned version you can do all of the music at once. I won't lie, just stick to the free version because I did that and it was like really it was laggy and it didn't transfer any of them. So you'll have to individually transfer each playlist. I got like let's say 7, 8 playlists. Um and so it was a little bit just a tedious task to like just, transfer each one, but it's not like hard or anything. You just gotta like go through the website and it's pretty straightforward. It's tunemymusic.com. You can do other platforms as well. Like if you have Apple, you want to switch to Apple, or you want to do Deezer or Google Play Music, or
Deezer.
Frick is
yeah,
Deezer.
I don't know. I don't know.
Who the fuck is Deezer?
I just saw it on the website, bro.
I was like, I was just like,
Ain't
the
that,
fuck is
ain't that one nigga from Jimmy Neutron?
Oh my god.
Nah, bro, you're thinking of Paul Steezer, bro.
Dang. Yeah. But the main reason why I switched to Tidal was because of we could do this could be like a topic, but T-Pain shared like a picture of like how much it takes to earn $1 through each platform's streaming wise. So like I think Spotify is like 315 streams in order to make $1. And then like I saw Tidal was like 78. And so I was like, you know what? Might as well. I'm gonna be listening to their music. Obviously the artists I support on Tidal anyway, and if that can help out either way, I don't know. But it's just why not?
Well, also if you do isn't there like a title premium or whatever? It's like Spotify premium.
It's literally the same thing as Spotify. Like you're gonna have to deal with
So I know that like either a percentage of that money that you pay for that or all the money for that. I think it's a percentage, like 70% of that money that you put into like that, like your premium, goes directly to your most listened to artist for that month.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's another good thing about Tidal. Um yeah, so I was like, you know what, might as well. Like it works the same thing. I have a student discount, so like I pay $5 a month. So I was just like, okay, it works out for me. So yeah, I highly recommend it if you're trying to transfer to a different streaming platform. It works. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. Speaking of music, this is my last tech for me. Um yeah, for the day. I have this is a recent Novation dropped a new MIDI controller. It's called FL Keys. I don't know if you heard about it, PJ, but pretty much it's literally for FL Studio, just a MIDI controller for FL Studio. Um it works, like the whole DAW integration thing. I
Yep.
pretty much I figured out with my MIDI, I use a what Nectar. So I figured out a way to use like DAW integration. Well, with Novation's MIDI, they can pretty much use all of the knobs. It's way better than how I use my DAW integration. Again, all of the knobs from the mixer to the channel rack, all that jazz. You can actually import the FPC. You can import sounds through the MIDI controller as well. Um, and I know you use the whatchamacallit, the native instrument MIDI controller?
Yeah, I use a it's like the freaking S24, something like that, or like whatever it is, S34.
Yeah, so you know how you can like you pretty much use your like controller to like navigate through those sounds and stuff. It's pretty much the
Only
same
with
thing.
complete control.
Oh, okay. We get complete control. Yeah. So that's pretty much with Novation's MIDI controller, but you obviously get to use FL Studio through the MIDI controller. and manipulate that. It's pretty cool. I think they got 2 versions. They got a small one, which is 25 keys, and the other one, I forgot how many keys, but it's a little bit more bigger. But they work pretty good from in the mixes video. I watched his video, and it looks pretty solid. Uh, I might honestly. I was thinking of getting it, but then I'm like, I already got one, and then two. I don't know if I'm gonna be on FL in the future, so I might as well just not. But I
Think
do
about
want.
moving dogs.
Yeah, I want to move to Ableton.
Mm.
Just because of some of the automation controls and like yeah, pretty much automation and how they arrange and like certain things that I've seen with Ableton. I'm kind of like curious to see how would that work with me. Because I'm not gonna lie, FL is a little bit more hands-on when it comes to automation and putting on down tracks. It just seems like you could just like
Ableton.
Ableton, you could just throw that junk and use your
Trying to figure
keyboard
out which
commands.
one is Ableton.
That's
Ableton
what
Live,
Beats uses.
You said what?
Beats uses it.
yeah,
I can
he
just.
uses
I'm gonna just look it up real quick.
yeah, it's
Think I know
Ableton
which one you're
Live.
talking about?
Yeah, Ableton Live.
Yeah, that one.
It looks
Yep.
very confusing, but I
Not
feel like
necessarily. I
oh, you don't
think
think so?
Ableton has better mixing capabilities than FL Studio does.
Yeah, I like their sampler and like the pitch control and how you can like change transpose and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it looks way more clean. I will say FL's
I think
whatchamacallit.
FL has a better interface.
Yeah, better interface. I like their piano roll because their piano roll on Ableton looks kind of scuffed, but I don't know. I gotta try. You know what?
It's
I need
home.
to.
No, I'm just playing. Oh my god! Yeah, that thing does look kind of scuffed. I forgot that's what that look like.
Yeah,
Nigga, that's gonna
What
be an
looks
issue.
good?
The piano roll. Hold on, let me see.
yeah, that looks.
Piano roll for Ableton is kind of like it's okay, but it's like yo,
What the fuck?
yeah, dog. I'm like, oh man,
This shit look like Mario Paint.
that's Ableton for you.
Mario Paint, one of the
But
coldest DAWs out there. Really,
actually, I think
think
they're
about it.
what's it called? Is it their playlist?
Yeah,
Not their playlist. What's the thing? Is that the playlist?
you
Like
talking
that?
about like where
Yeah, it is
they
the playlist.
arrange?
The arrangement. Their
Yeah,
playlist looks phenomenal.
yeah.
I feel like it works like close to FL, but the way that I think it color codes things on its own, I'm not sure if you have to do that, but I feel
I
like
think you can color code.
Well, I was saying like no, I would rather have it color coded on its own. I'm just not gonna do it. Like
Yeah, I think it does it on its own as
I
well.
think it
Yeah.
has like certain things as certain colors, but who knows?
I
But
like
I
how you can
know
arrange certain things with it too, like how they like you maneuver through it from what I've seen.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
That
I'm very
that would
curious.
be actually interesting. I heard you're not supposed to not that you're not supposed to, but I heard that switching DAWs is kind of like you're supposed to get really, really good with one.
Oh yeah, really good one. Yeah.
Not that, you can't, but pay in installments. You can buy Ableton in installments.
Oh yeah. How much is it?
Dude, holy crap.
Oh yeah,
The
$16 for
complete
6 months.
dude,
That's the
if you
intro
were to
version.
buy it, yeah, that's the intro version.
Okay.
$74.85 for 6 months to pay $450. That's for the standard. The suite is $750, bro.
Dang.
FL $2,000.
Nah, FL 500 max.
Yeah.
100 for the like regular version, 200 for the
Oh shit! I
like
thought it was like
FL is
half.
affordable. That's why everybody got it. Ableton expensive, and I'm pretty sure Logic Pro is also expensive. But I mean,
Logic Pro is more for mixing though, isn't it? That's like an
Logic
audio.
That's for more
Logic
that's
Pro's
Pro
Apple
Tools.
niggas.
I
So
know a lot of mixing engineers use Pro Tools for mixing, but
Oh, Pro Tools is the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
it is Pro Tools. Yeah, Logic Pro is Apple. I don't even know how much this bit is.
Yeah.
Logic Pro looks like
I'm not gonna
I'm not
lie.
gonna hold you.
I don't like Logic Pros like how
Logic Pro
you
looks like
make
FL.
drum patterns. It kind of does, yeah.
Like a little bit, it looks like FL. The mixer reminds me of FL. Ableton. You said was the other one Pro Tools?
Yeah, Pro Tools. I think I'm pretty. I saw Ill Mind making beats with Pro Tools, so like it
Pretty sure I
still works
used
as a
Pro
DAW.
Tools. Let me see.
But it's just like I've seen a lot of mixing engineers use Pro
Oh
Tools.
nah, it was Pro Tools, not not
Are you
Ableton.
talking about Pro Tools that looks like FL?
Pro Tool. Nah, Logic Pro definitely looks like FL, but Pro Tools is the one that I would probably switch to if I were to go to a different DAW. It'd probably be Pro Tools.
Hmm. Okay. I think
Pro
it's because
Tools
it's
has
older.
like, is it older?
Yeah, because I've seen like I was always wondering why a lot of like
Holy
mixing
crap!
engineers use Pro Tools.
This thing came out in '89.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, this has to be like
Shit, how?
because they just bruh.
So
Well,
computers
dang.
were around in the 80s?
No, it's not that. It's just like, yo, y'all niggas,
You say y'all had the y'all got this without the
y'all's
internet?
really using Pro Tools back in '89, nigga?
So y'all ain't you got internet yet.
Why everyone was using samplers in the '90s, bro? If y'all niggas had Pro Tools,
Bro, they
Nobody
were
knew how to use Pro Tools.
bro, people are making beats on the beat machine, so that's kind of huh.
exactly. But I'm like, Pro Tools existed. Actually, no, that kind of makes sense. I feel like it was probably one of those whatchamacallit, like one of those like innovative things that everyone's like, oh wait, we'll see exactly what this thing is talking about before we like get into it.
It's
Mhm.
too
Pro Tools,
electronic.
hold up. I know for a fact you ain't gotta.
This is made by Avid, which I want to try their editing software.
Is Pro Tools only $80, or is that like a month?
Uh,
No shot.
It says starting at $79.99 USD. Starting at
is that
20. It
ultimate?
is monthly. Is it
I
monthly?
think yeah, I think it's monthly.
Oh, fucking leave it to Apple.
Nah, Pro Tools ain't Apple.
Oh, I don't know. It's because the Pro in the name. I
Yeah,
keep getting it
Logic
confused with
Pro's
Logic
Apple.
Pro. Yeah.
Pro Tools is just this bit. Oh,
Yeah, because the total
the
is like
subscription.
$800.
Yeah, the freaking total is $800 for the ultimate, and then just regular Pro Tools is like,
There are people with studios that have Ableton, Logic Pro, and Pro Tools
Yeah,
well, I
all
mean, if
paid
you got a
for.
studio,
How
I
does that
feel
make
like
you
you
feel?
got that money.
Like that is
they
crazy.
they just got the
You
money,
I
got
mean,
bro.
you can.
studio,
Yeah,
bro,
that's
you
true. You
got that
can rent
money.
studios though. You can rent them.
Yeah.
If I
Wait, they got
ever
what?
what?
They got Media Composer for free? Hold
Low
on.
key, bro, we're
What?
totally off topic.
Yeah, we bro, we just figured out on the fly.
Yeah, like it's alright, but yo, okay, low key. Oh, let me see this. I'll tell you what, bro. I
Hold
kind of
on.
want one of these. Oh, of course, that freaking file is too powerful. That sucks. Hold up.
Nick, I might have to try out
Check this
Media
out.
Composer, bro.
I kind of
I
want
don't
one of
know what that
these.
is.
Like, I might have to get a centerpiece, dog. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh, like a setup like that?
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mess with it. Yeah.
Is that a Juno? That is a Juno 6.
Yeah.
I want a synthesizer just because, like, I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Analog sounds.
Ah, Rex.
Rats.
Rats.
Fucking rat.
He was always a dirty
You're
rat.
a dirty fucking rat. How fucking dare
Oh
you?
man,
I
I feel
always
like
knew you
that's
was a
kind of
dumb
like
fucking rat.
that's like a top tier. I don't think Rat is ever gonna go out in terms of like
Oh hell no! I
it can't
fucking
go
love
anywhere.
rat.
Like
Like rat. I like What's another good one? Fucking. I still use dork. I call people dork. I like that one.
who send and return tracks, nigga.
All right, Josh.
Mono
let's
audio.
get back. Let's get back. Bring it
I'm
back.
sorry.
Ugh.
I'm already looking at this editing
I'm
software.
looking at Ableton.
Bruh.
we done got sucked in, bruh. So me.
All right,
Just
yeah, let's
said
get
anything
back.
on production. It was just like
Oh my god.
conversation gone. But I
That's crazy. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it for tech for me. What about y'all?
rip.
I hate this nigga.
Rip.
Who the fuck's this
What
He
nigga?
said, yeah, that's the end of the segment.
You
Oh
already know I ain't got no tech,
no.
nigga.
Oh,
I'll tell you what my tech is. Download Gundam Evolution. Play that shit. Fire.
Mm, talk
I'm
to
still
him.
kind of learning a lot this week, so if I had some tech for you, it's like incomplete, bruh.
My back been fucking broken for the past days. I ain't got shit.
My back broke.
I got glass bones and paper skin.
Brett back machine broke, bruh.
Alright, let's get to news. Nigga, we're an hour in and we're just getting the news. Dude, just start the fucking news.
All right, so
You
I
said
only
glass
got
bones
one
and paper
today.
skin.
I only got
My
one
bad.
piece of
It's all
news.
good. We're probably finna dick around for the last like hour and a half.
Yeah. Did y'all hear about E3 not coming
Yeah,
this year?
Is it not?
it's not gonna be
Why
a
not?
thing. I think because of conflicts of interest when it comes to like a lot of. I don't know exactly what it is. This is just assumptions, but I think it would be conflict of interest because of the fact that the U.S. technically still has, while it has gone down some, it still has like a rising rate of COVID, and a lot of like Asian countries do not. So I feel like a lot of developed kind of have like, conflict of interest.
That makes
Hmm.
sense.
That's what I would imagine. I doubt it's something that.
It also has to be something with like, because you know they would do like a digital show, but they're not doing that
Yeah,
as well. So
I doubt it's something that would make that much sense. But that's what I like to think it'd be.
so
Pretty simple.
yeah,
Um,
I'm confused on that.
might just be something behind the people that normally hold E3, like the company that does it.
Yeah,
Like it's Switch. I don't know. I don't know if it's like switching ownership or something. I don't know. It could be. But yeah, I did hear about that.
yeah. So they're not having it this year. For y'all that don't know, which I mean, I guess I'm not too because I already know that I would hope that God of War is coming out this year. So,
God of War.
but if not, then uh, rip my hype. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. Uh,
What we got? Ain't
um,
shit been happening.
really, honestly, which I actually wanted to.
The only stuff that's really been going on in like any kind of news, and we're not gonna talk about it, is like American politics.
Politics, always
Yeah.
politics. Um, I was actually gonna ask if no, we don't have to do this.
Uh-huh.
But I wanted to know if you guys would want to go through the this is I wouldn't say too recent, but the One Piece live action survey results. I don't know if y'all would want to traverse
Live
through that.
action. What do you mean by the?
So they held a survey for all the fans of like One Piece to see
Okay. Yeah.
what they think. And I
Uh-huh.
don't know if you guys wanted to go through like
We can go through
answers.
that. We can actually talk about some One Piece stuff since they had the direct. The
Oh
direct.
yeah,
We
that's
can talk.
actually news. Got to add that
We
on
did.
there.
We should have talked about that last episode, but we didn't.
Yeah, that is true because that came out there. Okay. Um.
But yeah, go for it.
All right. So yeah, I got the link. If you guys want to look at it as well, I'm gonna
Okay.
put it there. But yeah, pretty much. First question was like, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if y'all know, but it's just like, where did you guys come across this survey? But the first question's actually,
It's not loading for me.
oh, it's not loading.
Not loading. Wait.
Really?
Never mind. I got it now.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, I see
Okay.
it.
Yeah, the first question is rate your expectations.
10,000 results. Over 10,000 people.
Mm-hmm. Will the show be the worst TV series, or will it be the best TV series?
Let's see.
Yeah,
No,
so
I don't know exactly like how to.
I don't even know how to. Yeah, I can't even
How
read.
do I
this.
read this?
like I guess okay, no, okay. So like the to the left is like the worst, and to
Okay,
the
so
right
Oh,
it's
is
just like okay, gotcha. So it's out of
the
10. So like
yeah
most
out of
people think
10.
it's gonna hover around a 6 to an 8.
Yeah, 6 to an
Um,
8.
oh, okay.
I think I personally think that I'm just keeping it at 5. I don't expect anything too crazy, but I expect more than I would from a typical I don't expect it to be shit because Oda is involved with it.
Uh-huh.
And I mean like they are trying their hardest to cast people that would fit the roles, right? Like, and I know that Oda is involved in casting as well. 'Cause, like, they showed who was it, Shank, and
Oh
like
yeah.
that feels like somebody that could fit that role, you know?
Uh-huh.
They definitely are trying.
Yeah, they're trying to
So
make it
yeah,
good.
I don't know if I expect it to be around a 7, but
I
Yeah, I'm
give
feeling like a light
shout out to
6.
all the people off the copioids hidden 10, by the way.
copioids.
This nigga's just smoking straight copium.
This man said the copioids.
That was like 1,000 people?
It's 10,000. It's over 10,000 people on all these.
I give it a 6.
Yeah, I think a 5, 6 is around what I.
I'd
That's
say a 6
interesting.
for the same reason that Nick would say a 5. I
Mhm.
feel like
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just hovering
I'm leaning
between
more
those
towards
2.
6, but
being
I'm being
like
realistic with like a 5 because I don't have like expectations.
I don't see it being a 7.
No, if it is, I mean,
If
I
it
want it
is
to
a
be.
7, like I feel like that's just kind of like one of those like okay,
You know,
cool.
I'd love
Yeah.
for it to be like a fucking 10. 12 episode series. 12 episode live action series based on an anime that isn't fucking trash. But like let's be realistic, probably on 5 or 6 because I don't think it'll be shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think it'll be hot garbage, but I also don't think it'll be like too good. So 6.
um.
yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be 10 episodes. That's right.
Yeah, 10 episodes.
So the next question is, how would you rather the live action be released? All 10 at once, or one episode per week, batch release, or other? One episode per week.
Most niggas said all at once.
Yeah, one episode per week is just the golden format. We've seen this with JoJo's. Because what if this ends up being a hit series? We're gonna have to wait a long ass time, G.
I'd say
We saw this with Stone Ocean. We're seeing this with Stone Ocean. Actually.
I'd say yeah, probably one a week. Just because
Huh.
like when you think about it, like
It lets
I
hype
think
build.
that yes, I think that binging has killed like binging kills shows. Like
Oh yeah.
it's just proven. It kills them. But the only way to fight against that and like actually remedy it, as far as I can see, is to make it to where it's one a week. Make it to where you can't
Yep.
binge it.
Agreed.
Because if you can
And
binge it and you
that's
take it all in at that, like you have like a whole opinion kind of formed already, and it's like you can kill the show. Like
that's why I am so upset that my favorite JoJo part is getting the that
some
just Stone Ocean, baby.
oh, they're binging it.
They released 12 episodes December of last year,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
we still have yet to get the next 12 because they had to air in Japan once a week on TV. And then they actually had to start working on it. They weren't allowed to work on it until after the Japanese airing, so it doesn't come back until fall.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, one a week.
creepy.
I think one a week's good.
I actually wonder if the because I think this survey was taken by like it was made by like the fan Discord of the
Yeah. It was. But like they are the biggest like source of information on the Netflix series, so I'm fine trusting this, especially 10,000 plus people. I mean, I'm
yeah. I actually wonder if they're actually going to consider like these options and actually put into play. Like, okay,
question
maybe.
3 is interesting. That's an interesting. Should the show have
Make
a
it darker tone than the source
Yeah.
material in order to satisfy the TV medium.
I agree. I think yes. I think yes a little bit. Because I don't think you can be as cartoonishly goofy in a live action setting.
That's true. I'm looking at this at like a
Okay, let's entertain some thoughts. Gear 5. No shot that's being portrayed in live action the same way it is in a manga. Or the anime.
facts.
You're not getting that. That nigga's Popeye now. Like, you're not getting it. You know?
I don't
Like,
know why I'm feeling like this will give me like a vibe of like the Marvel TV shows where it's kind of realistic, but they still play
Yeah,
into
exactly.
how the
I
characters
just
work.
hope they don't fuck up characters like Marvel tends to do. That's
I'll
all I
say
hope.
I kind of.
I don't think
It
that
just depends.
I don't think that when it says like darker toned than the source material, I look at it in terms of what do you say is dark? Only because I wouldn't say that One Piece is it's a show for kids, I'd say.
Yeah.
But if dark to you is just more like touching upon real issues, One Piece already does that.
I think darker is more of like a real life type layer to it. So like, like more willing to show like people actually getting hurt. Stuff.
Okay.
I feel like you would have to like.
Yeah,
Period.
no, like he said with the Marvel, equating it to Marvel is like the perfect way to do it. Josh, kind of hit that one.
Yeah. I guess we'll have to see because that was another thing too. If the I don't know if they're trying to strive to make it where like if someone doesn't know about One Piece and they watch this show, will they get a good introduction to it?
Yeah.
Would people consider, okay, maybe I should, read a manga or watch the anime? I don't know if they will, but that's something
My
that like maybe
question
they're
is
probably
just how
considering.
fast are they going to go through the beginning arcs? Because we know
Yeah.
they're going to get to Arlong Park because they already casted Arlong.
Okay.
So we know they're getting to Arlong Park. I think this says question 4 is which arc are you most excited to see in season 1? I think it ends at Arlong. I don't think they're showing Loki to until like the beginning of the next season. So it's like like a new beginning type thing. And you could realistically end at Logtown though because like that's when they hit the line.
Yeah.
But like I don't know.
I think Arlong Park is okay. Like I don't want them to
I
go
think it's
any.
fine either way. I just want them to do like Orange Town and Syrup Village. Just
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah, because if they go too,
because we
like,
know that they're gonna go hard on Baratia and Arlong Park.
yeah, I just don't want it to be rushed and like people don't get like the feel that we got from those arcs. Ah, then I'm thinking, would that even? Because that's all the way to Arlong, and then it's in 10 episodes, and the episodes are like how
Granted,
long?
they'll probably be like an hour. They'll probably be like hour-long episodes.
I'm trying to figure out
45
how
minutes.
good the pacing would be to like go through all those arcs. I don't feel like it would be that
So
bad.
I'll tell you this. Romance Stone is 3 episodes. Orange Town is also 3 episodes. So you could
Okay.
reasonably fit those into 1 hour-long episode. Right? I think that's fair. Syrup Village was like 4 or 5. But there was a little bit of filler because like the stuff with Usopp in the village and
Yeah.
like a few of the Kuro pirate stuff. So like you could realistically do that in like 2 episodes. So that's what, like 4 or 5 episodes right there.
Uh-huh.
So that means that Baratia and Arlong Park probably get 3 episodes apiece. Or Baratia gets 3, and Arlong Park gets 4, and then it ends at Park.
Okay.
Is what I'd imagine.
Okay, I guess I wouldn't be mad if they get to at least Arlong.
Yeah, if they finish Arlong Park, that's fine. I don't. If you get to Logtown, there's something's getting fucked up. Pace.
Yeah.
100. But I don't know what arc do you want to see them do the most out of this list?
Hmm.
Um,
Because
Interesting.
probably Orange
I'm
Town.
Orangetown is what is that? That's
Z-
Buggy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Buggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to
probably
see
Orange
how.
Town.
Yeah, that is true. I do want to see how they handle Buggy specific, because that nigga powers don't make no damn sense.
I think the one. So what is Syrup Village?
Syrup Village is Usopp. That's the meeting Usopp versus Kuro.
Okay, so I definitely want to see uh Orange Town.
I I
I want to see Barati.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, Baratier. Baratier is the Sanji introduction arc. That's
I don't
the
think that
restaurant on the sea.
I want to see what they can do. Like I want them to
Yeah,
test it. Like
yeah,
I want you to
Because I
show
want to
me
see.
what you can do. So
yeah.
Yeah,
like
because.
something like Orange Town, where it's someone like Buggy, it's like, okay,
Mhm.
clown character. One, it's a clown character.
Yeah,
So if you fuck it up, I can at least get a good idea of how you are going about this.
yeah. And like, how are you gonna handle his powers? Where like he, the whole chop thing, he split
Yeah,
into pieces
comes
and
off
stuff.
of his head and all that stuff. So it's like,
Yeah.
how would that work?
I want to
'Cause then,
see.
yeah, go ahead.
I want to see Baratier
I want to see Mihawk, bro. I want to see that
specifically because
scene.
of Mihawk. Yeah, I want to see the Mihawk versus Zoro fight in live action. That's what I want. That, and I want to see how they handle the fights in that arc, because like the fight versus Pearl is fucking weird, and the Dawn Krieg fight is fucking weird.
Yeah.
So, and then Arlong Park, I mean, everybody wants to see how they fuck up Arlong Park, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no way Arlong Park's good. It could
Oh,
be
you don't
not
think it would?
bad. I just don't think they can do it. I don't know.
As long as they hit the main points,
I'm fine with that. There is so much with that arc that like I just don't know if y'all can do that.
hmm. I guess we'll know for a fact if they're gonna mess it up by the first episode. We'll see how
I
like
disagree.
You
the pacing
disagree?
and stuff.
Why?
Pilots are very, very, very important.
Yes.
You put your all into the pirate or the pilot. After the pilot, I'd say like probably episode 3 is whenever you start to check. Because the pilot is always the high point. It's always there to grab. So they're
Oh,
gonna
so
put
you think
all their guns
they're
on
trying
the
to make it
pilot.
better? Okay.
I
That's
think they put
true.
all their guns on the
That's
pilot.
true too. That's
Versus
true.
like once it's like episode 3 is like it's no longer the pilot. It's not the second episode. That's why like
That's
okay,
a rule I wish fucking anime would follow.
well
Because
they don't
anime
they,
doesn't follow that fucking rule.
well they don't anymore, right?
Mm,
But it's also like not the 3 episode rule where it's like it gets good on the 3rd episode. The 3rd episode is not where it gets good. The 3rd episode is where you enter the anime. Like it is the
yeah.
start of the anime or the start of the
I will
series.
always
The
say it.
start,
Fuck the first
like
3 episodes of Soul Leader. Fuck the first 3 episodes of Gintama.
Damn.
Let's say that
yeah,
about
but
both
those are
of
both
those.
parody anime.
That's true, but fuck those first 3 episodes. They suck. Fuck
Yeah,
the first three
not
episodes of.
Dang.
Just completely disregard what he says. Fucking, I hate the first 3 of before I like understood Punchline before I got into it. First 3 episodes of that fucking slow. First 3 episodes of Black Clover. Man,
Oh, was bad.
man, first 3 episodes to a lot of anime are bad. A lot of good anime are bad. You know what sucks? You know what sucks? Shonen Curse, Black Clover.
Yeah.
I could have told you that whenever they said it was taking inspiration from Fairy Tail.
Yeah, yeah.
Tried to warn y'all.
Well, the ending
We
didn't happen
tried.
until it's not at the very end yet, but there was
It's not that.
they were talking about like the final like arc going down.
the only reason that it goes downhill, in my opinion, like the only reason that I ever think that any of these animes suck at the end is because Congratulations, you have written yourself into a hole.
Yeah.
You do not know how these niggas are supposed to win because you made whoever it is either A, too strong, or B, the worst of the two. It's better off if you write yourself into a hole for me. If you write yourself into a hole and you just kind of like, okay, for example,
you can BS yourself out of a hole eventually.
you can BS yourself out of a hole eventually because it's like, if you take the time, my thing is like, if you really are like, yo, I'm stuck and like, we don't really know what to do, use the time cop out.
Yeah.
That's the most reasonable out of all cop outs I've ever come across.
Yeah.
The time cop out is probably the one that works the most for me. But just don't do two things.
And
Don't write this nigga out.
Yeah.
And do not, under any circumstances,
Oh.
take away the stakes. Please.
Yep.
Please don't take.
That's the difference between writing yourself into a hole and writing yourself into a corner. You can dig yourself out of a hole eventually.
But if you're cornered, nigga.
But if you're cornered, you either gotta fight back or you stuck in that corner.
Prime example, Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail took away all stakes. Like it took away all stakes. There was nothing. Like there's nothing. He just wins all the time. So it's like, all right, well, guess I was watching One Punch Man. So if now Black Clover
I wish
started taking away some stakes, that's the only reason
I say it every time. I say it every time. I wish the not Black Clover, the One Punch Man anime was closer to the manga.
Oh nah, cause stuff is kicking off, dog. Stuff is kind of all over the place.
The anime tries to tune more to the comedy aspect, and it's like it's good, but we miss out on some sick shit because of it. One Punch Man has one of my favorite chapters in any manga, and it's a fucking it's like a 0.5 chapter. Like it's like a chapter out of the magazine. It's not like a chapter.
Come on, Kamen Rider.
One Punch Man.
Not Kamen Rider. What's his name?
Moomin Rider.
Rider.
No, that was in the manga, or that was in the anime. That fight.
Oh,
that fight's also better in the manga than it is in the anime though, because it's the first time Saitama shows emotion in the manga. But there's just the 0.5 chapter of him. What is it? It's like 33.5 or something, where he basically the hero association's run by a whole bunch of dicks that are trying to drive like the police officers out of business. Saitama, and by the end of the chapter, ends up posing as a cop, kills the monster and leaves it with the police, so that and then brings it out to the hero association while wearing a police uniform, and then walks away, as if it was the cop who had done it. And that entire chapter is just so fucking sick. And it's the first time that chapter is the first time that Saitama is actually recognized by anybody as a hero. Because the fucking it's either the chief or the commissioner fucking like sees Saitama, and he's just like it turns out that those who run the hero association may not be heroes. He goes, but this is proof that heroes do. It's like that chapter. Fuck. But yeah, I wish the anime did stuff like that. They don't. What's the next one? Next question. Where would you prefer the first season to end? The barrel scene. That's a good joke.
What's the barrel scene?
That's the beginning of the series. Oh no! That's them kicking the barrel into the Grand Line. Never mind. I'm stupid. That's them kicking the barrel. Before they cross Reverse Mountain. Anybody who's so 50% say Reverse Mountain. No. I don't want these niggas meeting Crocus, because then we're definitely gonna have some fucking plot thread issues of like pacing. The I'm dead scene would be a great cliffhanger, actually. That's a good one.
What was that I'm
That's when Luffy is about to be executed in Logtown, and he just says, he's about to be killed by Buggy, and he looks at everybody and goes, sorry crew, I'm dead, before the lightning strikes.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, if you end on that scene and then season 2 starts with the lightning strike, that would go hard.
That would be
I
kind of
like that one.
But the barrel scene, I'd say the barrel scene's more realistic.
What is Reverse Mountain?
That's the arc immediately after they get into the Red Line. Or the Grand Line. It's, they meet Crocus and Laboon. All that. Yeah, I think the barrel scene's probably the best bet. I'd personally like to see it end at Arlong, just so I know there's not pacing issues. But the barrel scene's probably the best like ending. What?
Sorry. Nope. You already know what it is. Just don't even.
Nigga. If I open up,
Me and this other
if
dude.
I open up Steam right now and see that this.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro.
Don't do it.
I hate it.
I'll just let you know what happened. All right.
Go for it.
For the first time in history, it was not Crucible related. Me and this other dude both did the same shit. We're in a strike, and it's the one on Nessus where you have to go across that like giant ass like, I guess like waterfall or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And we go into the first little like jet thing that pushes you across, and both of us open up our sparrows and just start spinning and die. Because instead of it taking you across like it used to, for some reason, it just stops you midair. So we're both like, all right, sparrows. And then it's just like in midair, and we both just fall and die. And I spawn back in and I just look at him like, yep. I can see you probably haven't played this game in a while either.
Okay. So the 2% of voters was other, please specify, and so the what people said were seeing Laboon, which would be a terrible ending. Somebody said Dragon saving Luffy in Logtown, which that'd be an interesting scene to end on.
Yeah, that wouldn't be that bad.
Somebody said Laboon sighting again. Somebody said Baratier. And then somebody goes Paramount War smiley face.
Paramount War, nigga.
What is wrong with niggas?
End of season 1.
How we get to Marineford in 10 episodes, bro?
What's wrong with y'all?
That's a good fucking comment. Paramount War smiley face.
So where would you want the episode to land? Nah, after that nigga Luffy paying his respects. That's the end of season 1. Like, oh my god, Straw Hat's going to the bill.
Which antagonist are you most excited to see in season 1? Smoker.
Krieg.
I gotta go with Smoker.
Probably Smoker.
Yeah, I gotta go with Smoker. That's my boy. That's the GOAT.
I think. All right, here's the problem with Smoker.
Right?
Or... I feel like I don't know why they always seem to let me down with this exact like thing. The easier it is to adapt someone, the more they fuck it up.
Right. Like, the only hard thing to adapt with Smoker is his powers. That's it.
That's not even that hard to adapt if you have decent CGI. If you have Photoshop skills at all, you can do this.
And Smoker is like such a written character, you know? Like, he's such like a character that like anybody like could have made that character, you know? Like, he doesn't seem out of place in a live action series.
Exactly.
He's just the hard ass cop.
That's it. Like, how is it like 2?
Yeah, he smokes 2 cigars.
2 cigars. Like, that's freaking easy. That's easy.
And he looks like a normal nigga.
He is a normal nigga. That's why he's easy.
I'm like a big ass dude with a ripped jacket.
If you mess up Smoker, now I'm concerned.
Like, you know, obviously I want to see the other ones like Krieg, you know, Arlong and Buggy, right? But like, you know, those are the ones that like I'm not surprised if they fuck it up. But with Smoker, it's like I'm not surprised, but it's like how, you know. Plus, Smoker is my favorite character out of all those. Smoker is my favorite character out of all those. 100%.
I'd be surprised, but it's like that Ghost in the Shell syndrome, where it's like,
yeah,
you messed up.
But
how?
What, you know, I will say, aside from this question, what character do you guys want to see the most?
Zoro.
Zoro. I
Mihawk.
really want them to do Zoro well because I've been skeptical about E-Boy Zoro for a little bit.
Did you say Mihawk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
see Zoro. I think that E-Boy Zoro is gonna do fine.
I think he'll do fine, but I am a little bit scared only because why is Sanji more chatted up than him? That's the only issue. If anybody's gonna be the E-Boy, why is it not Sanji? That's my only issue.
Sanji's the cook.
Exactly.
Nah, he's a cook. Cooks get poon all the time, so that means he.
Oh,
has
so he
to
gotta be a
chatted
mega
up.
chat. Yeah,
like
yeah,
he's
he's
gotta
super
be
alpha.
chatted up.
Yeah.
But the fact that he gets no hose because he's a cook and he's super chatted up just adds more.
That adds to the comedy of it.
Because
You
we
are
know
right.
Sanji is not getting hose. He should, but he does not.
This is gonna be the most expected answer of me. Usopp. I gotta say Usopp. What the fuck
I just
are they
want him
gonna
to see
do
that
with
nigga do
Usopp?
justice. Yep. That's one
Right?
thing I'm like, if you
Like-
don't do him justice, it's gonna be depressing.
It's gonna be real depressing because Usopp's such a real character too. Like same as Smoker. It's like, what do you do? You know?
Well, the problem I feel like with most of those characters is it's less of like a what do you do? And it's like, please
Please.
don't mess this
Right?
up.
Like you fuck up a fish, man. It's like, yeah, I could have seen you fucking
I
that
could have
up, you
seen
know.
you messing them up.
But like,
Mess up anything with Luffy's powers if they look cheesy.
yeah, but it's like,
Congratulations, they look cheesy in the freaking anime and the manga.
it's like
But if you mess up
Zoro's just a
regular
nigga with
nigga,
swords.
yep. Zoro's this nigga with swords. Usopp is a nigga with a freaking slingshot. And Smoker smokes 2 cigars. If
Smokes 2 cigars and he's big as hell. Mihawk is just a nigga
man.
with a mustache and a sword.
Mihawk, I feel like I can actually agree with Josh, but I'm actually scared for Mihawk
Why?
because I know he's difficult.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he is.
His attire, difficult.
Oh yeah.
His character,
Oh
difficult.
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
he's like an S tier. You might mess it up, and I'll understand, but I still won't forgive you.
I still won't forgive you because he's that cold.
Like, dang it.
I also want to see Zeph.
You can mess up anybody, but I knew if you were gonna mess up anyone, it would have been this nigga.
I also want to see Zeph. Because Zeph is kind of sick.
I like question 7. 7 and 8 are both about the same person, but I do like question 7.
And
how dare you even consider change?
Before we go on to 7, I will also say, yes, I do want to say Noji. I do want to see Nojiko. No, I will not elaborate on that. Anyways, 7 and 8. Should Buggy's character be more scarily insane like the Joker? No. How dare you even consider the change to the character of Buggy Sama, aka Buggy D Clown, aka Future Pirate King? That's facts. Should Buggy have a red nose? That's integral to his character, yes.
I don't know why anyone would ever.
Like, literally, the thing that sets him off the most is anything that even sounds like it's making fun of his nose. Let's see, 9. Do you want to see Garp, Kobe, and Helmeppo? I want to see them adapt the cover story with them. That'd be nice. I doubt they could, but I want to see. I want to see. Garp is another character like Mihawk.
Garp is a character like Mihawk and Usopp, where it's like, if you mess it up, I won't forgive you.
I will not forgive you, but like I could see it, you know. Cause like Garp's introduction in the anime, this motherfucker throwing cannons at people, cannonballs.
You know who I'd be most disappointed? Honestly, Shanks.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the guy they got for Shanks already naturally kind of has the look.
But the character.
That is true.
Can you nail it?
Can you hit that shit? Is what matters.
Because it's like, it's all fun and games until you can't act. Just kind of like, Well, that was nice.
Well, that was a cool idea. 11's a question right up my alley. Do you hope to see Panda Man? Yes, I do.
Yes,
baby.
sir.
Yes, I do.
That's the boy.
4% said no. I hate Panda Man. You're not One Piece fans.
Well, dang.
Are you hoping to see to hear anime OSTs in live action? I want to hear reorchestrated version.
Yeah.
I want to hear reorchestrated versions of like Overtaken and stuff. Because the music is like is a huge part in One Piece. That's something a lot of people don't consider. The music is like very intentionally put in certain spots to be the way it is. Like it is, the anime is definitely centered around the music as much as it is anything else. So I
And
think
also,
that's
like,
integral.
depending on the vibe of the live action, whatever it is, I feel like obviously we want it to, remix of like what we already hear, but fitting the vibe of what the show
Yeah, I wanted to fit the
is
vibe of
something
what
that I
the show is. So like if they
personally
have
want.
to just have a new soundtrack entirely, at least make it something that like fits those moments, because like that is a huge thing for one.
I think if they honestly, me personally, I think they'd have a better time if they were like remastering it.
Mhm.
Like if you were to just get like a different orchestra for some songs, or like
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Just reorchestrate
I
the
would,
anime
yeah,
OST.
just reorchestrate the OST. Do not. If you do, like, you run the risk of being like, all right, yep, we got this, and then you don't.
Yeah, because the music is super important. Something a lot of people don't consider. Would you
That's
like to
because
hear
they don't listen
original
to,
sea shanties? That is a thing about
yes,
One Piece.
yes, I
Yeah,
would.
yeah, that's the thing about One Piece is the sea shanties.
I want to see what
Well,
you
I like
got.
that. Would you like to hear Bink Sake in season 1? If they do, if they have it anywhere played in season 1, they're omega goated, and they actually do care about the series. That'll be
Yeah.
the deciding factor. But I don't necessarily want to either. I don't care either way. Because if you do, it's like it's out of place because it didn't play until
Was
right.
it Thriller Bark?
Yeah, Thriller Bark. No. Shanks' crew sings it in the first episode, I think.
Really?
I think. Not
If
100% certain.
they do,
So if they
wow.
do, then I have infinitely more hope in the series. Because that song is the most important song in One Piece.
What song?
Bink Sake. It essentially, that song is basically the proof that the One Piece's treasure is sake. Because in the song, like, it even talks about like stuff related to Joy Boy and stuff, which we only just now found out. So like that song is huge. That is a very, very important song. Even when Luffy starts to break out of Gear 5, like before he builds himself back into it, he says like one of the lines of the song. So it's like that song is very important. So yes, I would actually. Do you hope for foreshadowing of future material? It's One Piece. Moving on.
Oh, ain't that something?
Moving on. Do you want hockey foreshadowing? There has always been hockey foreshadowing in One Piece, but it's got to fit the moment. Dragon using hockey against Smoker is their example. No, bad example. He does not use hockey against Smoker. That's the thing. Well, actually, he might, because he does break him out of his Logia. So, I mean, I guess I wouldn't hate it, but it has no place being that early on in One Piece. Then again, I mean, Shanks uses Conqueror's hockey against the sea monster, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, they can. I wouldn't be opposed as long as it's not
I'd
like,
say that'd be pretty okay.
yeah, as long as it's not like crazy. Once he teases a future characters through wanted posters, that is something that the anime did, the manga did, that they better keep. That actually is a thing. I do want to see that.
You want to see silhouettes or teases of future characters
During Roger's
during
execution
Roger's
scene, like showing the
execution.
people that were there. That would be insane attention to
Yes.
detail.
Yes, I would.
So
I would
yes,
like that.
yeah, I would. That would be insane attention to detail if they did that. Absolutely.
I'd rather see silhouettes.
Yeah. Well, that's what it is. That's what it's asking.
But it's like teases too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, are you gonna
I'd say like,
well, I mean, but for example, like Smoker was and Doflamingo were like running alongside Roger as he was being taken to the platform. So like if you saw them as kids, it's not like you'd know until, you know what I mean?
Because then they will have to like pick the actor if it was just like
Yeah.
a tease.
So yeah, I'm fine with that though. I'm fine with that because that is insane attention to detail. Would you like to see Bartolomeo foreshadowed through silhouette during Luffy's execution? Again, that would be insane attention to detail. I would like to see that, but that is unrealistic. Oh, which specific joke / comedy element from the manga do you want to see adapted the most? Everything. Luffy's illiteracy when Buggy gets kicked in the balls. That's a good moment. That's a funny one. Let's see. I think the joke I want to see them adapt the most is the early one. It's an early One Piece gag. It's something that doesn't happen that much later in One Piece. But they all used to do like impressions of each other as like a bit. And that's the one I'd want to see the most. That's the joke that I like. That's the bit that I like.
Didn't Usopp like did good?
Yeah,
impression?
Usopp is the one that is like the impression master, and then Luffy did the Sanji one
Yeah, bro, that'd be pretty funny.
and stuff like that. It's like they all like it's a bit that I like.
God dang, there is a lot of questions.
Yeah, you the one that brought this up, nigga.
I thought it was like
We're here now.
20. Okay.
Do you want the fights to be shorter than in the anime / manga to fit the new?
Honestly, me personally, I don't think that the fights in One Piece are actually that long.
Until like later, like
well, but you're going off of chapters.
Exactly. And so it's like this early on, I don't think they'll need to be cut down.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I think we're good for like the next few arcs. Maybe Arlong Park could be cut down a little bit because that is a pretty long fight. A few episodes in the anime. One thing I will say about Arlong Park, if we don't get the scene of Luffy breaking the sword, keep that shit away from me. Keep that shit away.
Keep away from me.
But I mean, I don't think they need to.
Want it.
Like, how many more questions are we gonna do?
I don't know how many there are.
There's like over 60, so.
Okay, we're definitely not doing.
Well, I was just scrolling through some of the normie ones a second ago, so I'm not like going through all of them.
Okay, we could do a few more.
Let's see. Characters call you the one that brought this up. Now we here now. Don't pussy out. We here now. This was your choice. This is your choice.
I didn't know it was 60.
Yeah, I didn't either.
You the one who brought it up.
You kind of rash.
Yeah, but nigga, survey.
You need to cite your sources, brother.
Bruh.
Not your sources.
Okay.
Not
so let's see. What are some good ones?
Broker.
Should the walk to Arlong Park be adapted? Don't ever ask a stupid question like that to me again. Yes.
Of course.
Oh, what naming scheme should the devil fruits follow? The English or the Japanese names? English names. Japanese names would be cringe.
Gomu Gomu no.
Imagine that nigga said some Gomu Gomu.
Dude, here's the thing, though.
I beat the shit out of him.
I don't see it not happening.
I know you're right, but it's an American series, dog.
Cringe,
please,
bruh, and you know that's what they love to do.
It will be. Should they keep the openings like in terms of like length? So like the full openings plus the recap at the beginning of every episode that lasts for 7 minutes.
Oh.
No.
Just
no. No.
Why would you ever do that, bruh?
All right, and we were done. We went through all the questions that mattered. Also, I was lied to. Nigga said 60. You a damn capper. You a cap artist.
Bruh, it didn't load. That's all I got.
It was 90.
Jesus.
I mean, when I checked, I thought it was like
cut out better, like faster than 60. So at least we can stay here for longer.
Fuck, man. Where do we even go from here?
I mean,
Where do we even
you
go
all want to
from
keep
here?
going? What's the time?
You don't want to know the time.
It's an hour and 15, isn't it?
It's hour 50.
Oh no, we good.
He said we good.
Don't need to make it a 2-hour episode. It's the first one back.
Yeah, and I get to cut out a decent amount of this episode.
True.
This will be like an hour 40. All right. Well, anything you guys would like to leave the people with?
Support black
business. Gonna comment some stupid, bruh.
Do better.
Do better.
And I'll leave y'all with this.
Do better.
Next episode is the return of the game. So, I'll see y'all later.